I'm 2 weeks into my 75 hard content creator challenge, and I'm not even gonna lie, it has been a week for your girl, but I've been hanging in there, still been posting. So in today's video, I'm gonna be breaking down what worked, what didn't, and what I plan on doing moving forward. Let's get right into it. Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Nikki. If you're returning, welcome back. Now, your girl created this 75 hard content creator challenge because maybe you've seen me for the first time. You're like, what is 75 hard content creator challenge? Well, basically, I fell off my content creation business and I needed something to kind of like whip me back into shape. And the best way I know how to do that is to give myself a 75 hard. So my goal with it is to basically post every single day for 75 days just to get back into the habit of just creating content all over again, because your girl has literally fell off. My dad passed away in March and I just didn't feel like pulling out my phone, filming myself, getting dressed. I just did not feel like doing all of that. But of course, this is a business and this is the way that I make money. And my ultimate big dream, big goal is to be able to retire early. So the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I make some extra money. And I do that by creating my content and doing affiliate marketing and posting on these free platforms. So I'm going to be sharing everything with you. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So starting with my short form platform, I'm going to be I'm using Facebook, as you know, if you watched the previous video or my first video. And with Facebook, I love it over there. Now, Facebook has literally changed everything. Like, I noticed some things in my tasks because your girl closed out her rings this week. Now, not her rings. I'm thinking about the Apple Watch, but you know what I'm saying. They have something called tasks on Facebook, and it just like it reminds you of like the Apple Watch with the rings. And basically, you close out everything once you meet those goals. So one of the goals was to create a reel and have an affiliate link in it, and then create a post with the affiliate link, create 16 posts, create 15 reels, get 50 followers, and get 1,500 views. And your girl accomplished that with no problem. I'm not gonna say no problem because it was a task. This last day was a task for your girl, but I ended up finishing out with everything completed. And my goal with Facebook is to try to close those rings out every single time, because I feel like they will invite you to, push your content a little bit more, invite you to more of the performance bonuses, things like that, because I felt like they gave me a performance bonus that was really made me get back on Facebook, but I haven't gotten a bonus since then. But I'm thinking it was because that first week, your girl still wasn't doing what she was supposed to be doing. I was like, okay, I post one day, fell off 2-3 days and got back on it and stuff like that. But this particular week, I think I posted every single day. Now let's go ahead and get into the analytics, starting with my views. So with my views on Facebook, I got 898,000 views, which I was surprised that Facebook said, girl, no, the arrow was pointing down. You can get more views than that. So I was shook, like, what? 898,000 is a lot of views. But Facebook said, no, you could do better than that. So my arrow was down. My engagement, because we know Facebook is really working off of engagement. They want people to be watching your videos for a long period of time. I think they are trying to compete with TikTok and YouTube and all this type of stuff. And I got over 32,000 engagement on my content that I posted, which my arrow was actually up. And I felt like what was actually working for me is I'm inviting my audience into like whatever my journey is. So if I'm going somewhere and I might need help deciding what hat I should wear, what purse I should wear, what shoes I should wear, I'm gonna take it to Facebook and I'm gonna ask them, hey, what shoes y'all think I should wear with this outfit? Because what I've learned about people on social media, people love giving their opinion about something. So take it to Facebook, get that engagement, get the people talking in the comment section or whatever like that. And that's basically what I've been doing. Not only am I asking them what I should wear, I might ask them, hey, do y'all think this is a fair price for this this item? Or would you pay this amount of money for this? Or what's your favorite pair of jeans that you actually buy? Or do you think the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, is it worth? Like, I'm just asking genuine questions that I really want answers to. And I'm just putting it on Facebook because once upon a time I wasn't doing all that. I'm just showing up with my little outfit, and I was just giving people links. But I feel like now that I'm talking with my audience and my audience are starting to talk back to me, we are building something over there. They are, they kind of like know me a little bit more over there, to where now they feel comfortable with, commenting on your post. And that's all you got to do too as well, is just invite them in. Just start off with like easy questions. Which one of these hats I should wear? Or which one of these bags I should wear? Do you think I should go with this shirt or that shirt? That type of thing. And then wean your way into like, okay, well, where are y'all shopping at for your jeans? Or who has the best quality jeans? Little things like that. And yeah, that'll get them going in the comment section. Now with the followers, I gained 1.1k followers, which I thought was a lot of followers. 1,000 followers in a week. I felt like that was a lot of followers, but Facebook said nope, engagement down. That means I should have gotten more than that, or usually I get more than that on a week. But okay, Facebook, we'll do better next time. Now, what I love about Facebook is that Facebook lets you know everything going on with your content. So it told me that my best format was Reels. And I feel like the reason why they say Reels is because that's pretty much all I post over there on Facebook is Reels. Because what I do is I do affiliate marketing. And my affiliate marketing platform that I use, which is LTK, they want you to do video content. And I'm not going to let this content go to waste. So I'm going to repurpose from LTK. And I'm going to post that same video on my Facebook page as well. So that's the reason why I feel like they are saying that my best format is Reels, because that's pretty much all I post. My best length, which I was shocked because usually I don't really post in this length, but they said my best length is 15 to 30 seconds. And I think last week or the week before last, they had a little bonus where if you posted, I think it was like 10 Reels 30 seconds or longer, you got like a little Facebook bonus or whatever, and it's cash. So I did that, and I guess this is them A/B testing. Okay, well, they know that I usually do shorter videos. My videos be normally 15 seconds or shorter. So they challenged me to do 30-second videos, and they saw that, okay, well, she's done 30-second videos and she usually do less than 15-second videos. This is her best length. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, maybe I need to lean more into like the longer length of videos. I really feel like Facebook is trying to come for the YouTube and the TikToks. Like, I don't know what's going on, but they are wanting the creators to post longer videos. And I'm thinking maybe they're going to start putting ads in these videos over on Facebook. They haven't said that yet, but why do you want us to start posting longer videos? That's my only theory of the reason why you would want to post a longer video, is because you can put ads inside of them. And speaking of ads, they want you to start sharing your affiliate links. And that's why I feel like that's where the ads are going to come in. I feel like they're going to be just like how TikTok shop is, where you're scrolling, and you're going to be coming across an ad on Facebook, or maybe an ad may be placed on your video. And I don't know, maybe you get paid for that. Maybe you get paid if someone clicks on the affiliate link. Well, I know you get paid for if somebody clicks on the affiliate link, but I'm just thinking they're just going to input ads inside of these videos. Not inside of the videos, but after the videos when people are scrolling and stuff like that, to see what catches people's attention and keep them on the platform longer. Now, what I also thought was interesting is that 92% of my content was shown to non-followers. Being that I always do a whole lot of reels, that content is actually being pushed to non-followers, which means that I can pretty much go back and repost the videos that I've already created before, because Facebook is pushing it to a newer audience. And I can just repurpose it. I can re-edit the content and just share it again. I don't always have to come up with something new or create something new, which makes me happy about that, because sometimes I know we can get in our head with thinking that, oh, dang, I just posted this last week, or I just posted this last month. I can't share this again. Yes, you can. You can share it again, because not everybody is seeing your content, and Facebook is literally, in my analytics, is showing me that they are pushing my content to non-followers. Now, this was something new that I just recently saw in Facebook, and the earnings per 1,000 views, which, that is something that we usually would see on YouTube. But I get 12 cents per 1,000 views on my reels, 12 cents per 1,000 views on my photos, and 13 cents per 1,000 views on my text posts. So I'm just like, wow. I gotta lean into all of this and kind of like, really strategize how I could actually really do this. Now, I know I get majority of my views on my reels, but I don't necessarily know what type of views I would really get on my photos because I don't really post them. But I take photos and I have them in my phone. I usually just use them for my reel covers on Instagram. But baby, it's time to post those photos over here on Facebook and see what could potentially happen. Because again, the ultimate goal for all of this is to be using this content creator money to be putting into your investment account, to my investment account, so that I can retire early. Because your girl just don't want to be working her 9 to 5 forever, or for 65 or to 67 years of age. I'm looking at 55. I'm trying to be out of there. I'm trying to be doing my content stuff full time around that time. And I'm trying to have my investment to a healthy number to where I can still be able to pay my bills and live, my regular life. So I thought that was pretty interesting there. So with Facebook, I know you want to know, like, well, girl, how much you get paid? All these views, all this engagement and stuff. What was the money hitting on? Well, girl, I only got paid 30. Well, I haven't got paid it out yet, but I got paid, or I earned $37 from this. And I'm just like, Facebook, what? All of these views, all of this engagement, and $37. But we're not going to be upset about $37 because if you can make $37, you can make $370. If you can make $370, you can make $3,700. And if you can make $3,700, you can make $37,000. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm trying to be optimistic about this thing, because there are people out there that's really making, tens of thousands of dollars per month on this using Facebook, only Facebook. So let's go ahead and get into Pinterest. Pinterest is the long form platform that I'm actually using to, share my affiliate links, drive traffic to my blog posts, drive traffic to my YouTube channel, drive traffic to products, drive traffic to my Instagram, Facebook, because Pinterest have so many different ways that you can kind of like monetize it. If you are monetized on these social media platforms and you're trying to get views, you need to be posting your content on Pinterest and driving that traffic back to the platforms where you are getting paid for your views. If you are selling digital products, you need to be posting that digital product on Pinterest and trying to get some sales on that digital product. And I'm saying it to you, but I'm actually talking to myself, because your girl, I think I only posted maybe like 6 times on Pinterest. I gotta do a better job when it comes to Pinterest. I'm not even gonna lie. I do a better job when it comes to Pinterest, because I know Pinterest is a slept on platform. Therefore, this week I got 0 engagement, 0 views, 0 this, 0 that. And I already kind of like figured it, because again, Pinterest is a long form platform, and it's gonna take months, weeks, if not months, before you actually get any type of something going on with Pinterest. Now, what I have noticed about Pinterest is that when I upload my content to Pinterest, it don't go to my feed right away. And I'm not sure what is going on there. I know that they have just created this tag product feature or whatever, where you can tag products on your Pinterest pin. And I'm assuming they want to make sure that the pin that you're actually uploading and posting, and you're tagging something on it, I'm thinking they want to make sure that it's relating back to that pin. Because I don't know, one bad apple spoiled a bunch. I'm not saying that this is what is actually going on, but this is just something that I'm actually seeing, that when I upload my pin, it don't necessarily go to my feed right away. Sometimes it take a day or two to go to my feed, and I just have to keep just checking back on Pinterest. What I'm hoping that is happening, I'm hoping that once it goes to my feed, I'm hoping that is when Pinterest is indexing my content, meaning that they have figured out what this pin is actually about. They are sharing it, showing it to people who are maybe interested in that content and stuff like that. But again, I'm not the Pinterest guru. I'm not the Pinterest expert. This is just me testing something out and seeing if it actually works, and just using this platform, in its entirety or whatever. But that's something that I have noticed, that once you upload your pin over there, it can be a video or a photo, it's not necessarily going to the feed right away. But let me know if you have noticed that too. Are you experiencing that with your account? Because if you are not experiencing that, then that may make me think that, I don't know, maybe my account is shadow banned or something, and maybe I need to just start a new account. I don't know what is going on with Pinterest. So 0 views, 0 engagement on Pinterest. So let's go ahead and get into the money, young, because I know that's what you're here for. You're like, girl, okay, you made $37 on Facebook, but how much much money that you make everywhere else. Well, I didn't do everywhere else. I just did LTK. And on LTK, I posted 8 times, which just blows my mind because it's like, how you create 15 posts for Facebook, but you only created 8 posts for LTK, and LTK is a platform that where you can get your links and monetize. It's like, girl, what are you doing? But I did 8 posts on LTK, and I made $99.69, which, you know, I'm still happy about. Any little money that I make, I am happy about because I know the long-term goal from this. I don't care if it's 1 cent or $1,000. I'm going to be utilizing this money. After I put away taxes and bills and expenses and all that stuff, I'm going to be putting this money into my investment account. So $1 today might be $500 10 years from now. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I'm actually looking at it in my eyes, and that's gonna keep me going. Because if I'm like $99, all this posting, it's not worth it, I'm not thinking like that. Again, $99 today could be $1 million 20 years from now. That's how I'm gonna be thinking, and that's how I'm gonna be hoping and praying and stuff like that. So in total, this week I made $136.69 from my 2 weeks, or not my 2 weeks, from just this week's of using the 75 Hard content creator challenge, where every single day I'm posting on Facebook and I'm posting on Pinterest. So yeah, let me know your analytics down below. How many times did you post this week? What was your engagement like? Have you given up? Have you gave up? Like, what's going on with you? Don't let me be the only one out here, you know, still trying to figure it out. We still early in the game. We still got time. So yeah, I'm not mad about, you know, the stuff, the engagement and all of the analytics that I actually got. Hopefully it can get better as we continue on going, and I'll keep y'all updated in the next video. Bye.